Magdalene House of Charleston is a nonprofit recovery home for women facing addiction. We offer an opportunity to recover and learn life skills in a safe environment with encouragement, accountability, and structure. Our program consists of case management and individual treatment plans that align with the 12 steps of recovery. Many of our residents come from lives of destitution, abuse, incarceration, and human trafficking, and are enjoying the first freedom they have known for years. It is our mission to help women rise up from the darkness and be the light.
Okay, I was living with an old friend of mine, and we got in a bad argument, and I went to jail because they drank really bad, and I was trying to manage my drinking, but it wasn't working. It wasn't working out. I was trying to drink like once a week, and just in that one night, just that was my once a week drink. You know, I blacked out, and I woke up with a felony in jail the next morning, and didn't even realize what all I'd done.
I did 12 years, 6 months, and 2 weeks. Got out, came to the Magdalene House, which was a wonderful experience. You know, it really taught me how to get back out there and live my life and make the best, out of my situation. Even though I felt hard, but it was a wonderful experience. Like I said, I tell anyone, it's all of what you make out of it. I was able enough to get out of prison and get me a job and start my life over. And I've been doing wonderful ever since.
Dealing drugs, selling myself short, stealing, lying, cheating, manipulating people, running from the law, ducking and diving from everybody. It was really bad.
When you're an addicted person, you're certainly not the person you're supposed to be. You're not the mother you're supposed to be. You're not the sister you're supposed to be. You're not the daughter you're supposed to be. And you're not the worker that you're supposed to be.
I got out of jail, I got a job, and my job was really, really hard. I guess maybe because I was sober, and my brain cells were so dead or something from all the drinking all them years, And it was I used to be in tears. And if I didn't have this safe haven to come to after that job, I would have been, there's no way that, I would have been drinking.
I've actually got my own business today. I have worked in Tennessee the past 4 years as a home health care provider, which they said I would never do again because I lost my license because of my drug charges.
It's a good support system for the ladies that's out. It really helped on my life. It helped me. It really did. It really changed me. It helped me a whole lot.
They are required to attend 12-step programs. There's Alcoholics Anonymous, there's Narcotics Anonymous. They were required to attend a certain amount of meetings per week to get a sponsor and to document what meetings they go to and who their sponsor is, so that there is some checking up on that so they can't slide through the cracks. Most of all, we want them accountable.
My whole family is, they are different to me now. They're, it's a whole different, I can't really explain it, but it's a whole different attitude, that things that weren't before, they're all just happy when they see me now instead of before. They would usually have a nasty look on their face or something, but it just feels good, it does.
Today I have a relationship with my daughter and my son and my mother. My daughter, before I went to prison, or before I was caught, because they had to catch me, looked at me and said, the next time I see you, it's going to be in a box, meaning I was going to be dead. Today I'm actually a part of her life and my grandchildren's life. They live in Washington State. My son lives in Spartanburg, and he just asked his girlfriend to marry him, and he actually called me and told me first that he was going to ask her. And I stay with my mother and take care of her today because of her health, where before I went to prison, I wasn't really even allowed at her house. She didn't even want me in her house.
They have to be randomly drug tested and alcohol tested. There's 0 tolerance. If you test positive, you're gone. There also is a curfew. There also is a requirement that they find a job. And when they get a job, they take the bus or however it is that they can get to their work, and they're required to save 25% of their income. So when they leave the Magdalene house, and it's a sliding scale when they leave, it's dependent on each individual, they have money set up in their own savings account for a head start.
If it wasn't for the Magdalene house, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't have accomplished the things I accomplished, you know. It was just, the Magdalene house just did it for me. I mean, if I didn't have this place to come to, or, you know, where I could have saved my funds up and everything and be independent, I mean, I wouldn't be sitting here right now sober.
Cause one been for the Magdalene house, I don't know where I would be at today.
God saved my life, but the Magdalene house gave me a life again.
You can make a difference. Be the light.